It's down with Pistons overtime. We're gonna talk about this W the Pistons finally got. I ain't even getting the camera like that, but they finally got a win, man. 4-game losing streak, man. It was getting a little tiring for you, boy. Um, we're gonna talk about this game tonight. Wright had a good game, best game as a Piston. He had career high in points, 28 points. He was doing a wonderful job. He was hitting that three. He was really hitting that three. The Pistons started off real hot, first of all. First of all, they started off hot. I think the reason they won for real is because they started off so hot and Philly could not catch up with them. They didn't have the firepower. Tobias couldn't do it on his own, man. Tobias couldn't do it on his own. He had 25 points. He needed some help. Ben Simmons, he came through a little bit, man. He had 11 points, 4 rebounds. We basically shut the whole team down. We basically shut the whole team down. We played good defense tonight, but we took off so fast. It wasn't no one they couldn't catch up. It wasn't no catching up with those dudes, man. We was on fire. Okay, we was hot tonight. It's good because we need to turn that corner. Isaiah Stewart said a couple of days ago or yesterday or something that they was feeling good and they just they needed to turn that corner, and that's when they could really start winning games. Even though Philly didn't have Embiid, they still went out and competed hard. I seen it. Isaiah Stewart, I like the way he played. I definitely do. He come out and play hard. Isaiah Stewart play hard. He got good feet. He got good footwork in the paint. He's gonna get that ball. A person gonna back up off you. A person won't bag up off you if you wailing around. He that type of player. But he also getting some good runs against the better centers in the league, or they had a name for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that Dwayne Casey putting them in there so everybody can know Isaiah Stewart gonna come with the heat. He gonna come with that Detroit basketball power play. I like that about him. Wright had a good game, like I said. Wright had 28 points, man. Wayne Ellington had a hot start, man. He came out, man. He busted 26 points, man. 6 for 9 from three. Wayne playing his best basketball right now, and I like to see that, man. I'm high on Wayne Ellington. I like Wayne Ellington. I like that he can shoot that boy. He when he get hot, it's a wrap. It ain't much you can do when the boy get hot, man. Jeremy Grant just got back in the 20-point club. He had a last game he slumped in, man. He unfortunately he wasn't able to hit his 20 points. But he came out aggressive. He hit the first three, his first shot, he hit his first three, so I knew it was gonna be a good game for him. He hit all his free throws too. He hit all his free throws, and that's very important. If you can hit your free throws, man, you're gonna definitely win some games. That's where we won the game at the free throw game. That's where we won. Blake Griffin came out. He hit a couple shots. He did some things, but most importantly, he stayed out the way. He let the young dudes come out and basically put their mark on the game, man. Sometimes that's what he had to do, or that's what he has to do. He got to take that back seat and be like, I'm gonna just defer a little bit because that's what you got to do, Blake. You up there in age, bro. You ain't doing the same thing. Maybe you can come in and get a few. I seen you try to do a putback dunk. I said, "Whoa, Blake, you better relax, Blake. You're gonna be talking about your back hurt or your knee hurt. I don't think that's the best thing for you to be doing." But Plumlee had a double double. He was 5 for 6. Plumlee's playing better. I seen a change in Plumlee. He's changed. Plumlee's playing harder. I'm not sure if I could put my finger on it. I don't know if he mad at the refs. I don't know if Detroit criticism is getting to him. If there is any, I don't know. I really haven't seen it. I criticize him. Only on basketball. He's probably a great person, but on the court I criticize him. Um, Josh Jackson played. He played a good game. I think he coming back around. Josh Jackson like to play defense. Josh Jackson like to block shots. I'm not gonna give y'all a number, but because I don't know it for real, right off the top of my head. But if you watch, if you go back, if you look it up or something, I know for a fact that he has at least I say almost 7 blocks, almost 7, 8 blocks in the past like maybe 3, 4 games in the past 3, 4 games. So he liked to play defense and he liked to draw the ball and he when he get hot he could shoot that boy. He had 12 points tonight, he had 7 assists, he had 2 blocks. So that eight probably turned to a 10 from that 5 games, 4 games, 4 or 5 games span. So Sekou played tonight too, man. He had 17 minutes tonight. I know people want to see him come out and play. Um, I just feel like the whole Blake Griffin thing, Dwayne Casey. If he gonna play him at the 4, he could probably play him at the 3, interchangeable with him and Jeremy Grant. So I mean, he can find minutes for Sekou, man. He can definitely find some minutes for Sekou. Sekou can play. He just needs some time. He needed to get a feel for the game. That's why I'm mad Killian Hayes is out right now because he need to get a feel for the NBA game. He from overseas. They physical. They very physical. They was physical with him because they don't know him. The refs wasn't cutting him no slack. You getting bumped around here, man. You 19. You better get it together, man. You better hit that weight room. You better go into the summer league with a chip on your shoulder and let these dudes know that you can play. Because I seen the highlights. I seen the highlights, man, and I know what you can do. I know what you can do. I can go on the Killian Hayes rant, but I'm not gonna do that. We gonna keep talking about the rest of the guys that's playing, but because we seen Saban Lee tonight. Saban Lee, he came out. He had some early time. I like the way he penetrate. I like the way he can get in the paint. He had a couple field goal attempts, but he did not make any. He hit all his free throws. You know what I'm saying? But I like Saban Lee. Just give him a little bit more time. And Bay is in a slump too. He played a little bit. He need to come on back and he need to come on back to the bench a little bit. Somebody gonna take his time. Somebody gonna take his time. He in a slump, man. That's what it is. What it is. It happened. But somebody gonna take his time. Um, am I missing anything? Am I missing? We had 19 turnovers. And as I was looking at like we can't we can't have 19 turnovers, but I was also looking at the fact that like how we win that game with 19 turnovers. We took off pretty fast on the 76ers. And they didn't have Embiid, so I'm looking forward to the next game, man. I definitely am. We playing Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Don't know who we playing off the top of my head, but I know we play Wednesday. We playing Wednesday. We're gonna get y'all together on another YouTube video. Put that on my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna definitely make a video, man. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. I'm gonna make one. Um, we're gonna get back at y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute, bro. Peace. Detroit basketball.